context for you. So we're talking about furries, right? So what I was gonna say, like, so I was saying how it's like even if like I get your ass hooked up to a lie detector, and you're like, I ain't trying to diddle with dogs. I still don't understand it. It's no hate. It's just like I don't understand it. There's different, but the thing I really can't understand is like, bro, all I gotta say is if I'm a furry and I got a fursona, that shit is not even gonna be in the closet. That shit is gonna be like the telltale heart, like fucking murder weapon. Like you would have to, the FBI has to like cut like a hole in the concrete and like pull out like a foot long block, and then they pull it into boom, and then there's a vault. And I got my fursuit, and the thing is like that. All I gotta say is like, there's like freaky shit, and then there's shit you can be like open with. But if I was a furry, that is some shit. I would have like a fucking like. They would be like, oh, like Kevin's getting like a like a bomb shelter built. You know what I'm saying? It's like 300 feet underground. They'd be like, wow, I guess he's really paranoid. Nah, fursuit fucking storage facility. But these people put on their suit and they go into public, bro, and they go to a convention. It's like, bro, that I almost made a pedocon joke. I can't. It's like, it's totally different. Don't hack me, furries. I don't have any money, and there's nothing you'll get.
It's totally different. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? Like,
hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. You're gonna get an alert right now. It's gonna be like, it's like your credit information has been leaked. Your social has been leaked. It's like you'll get a call. Hi, I say you opened that $100,000 loan. But like the thing is, it's like that's the kind of shit. Like I'm not gonna lie. If I was that like freaky, that's the kind of shit. Like I feel like it's the kind of shit you gotta like go to like some shed in the Ozarks, knock like with like a very specific like, and then they're like, what's the secret password? And you're like, Fursona 17. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be some shit. Like ain't no way I'm going to like San Diego and walking around. And these like they'll do it like not even at FurryCon. They'll do like, oh, you're saying at your girl's school, like, bro. They'll do it like on campus. And I mean, campus is like you're a little bit more protected. Like, people can't like stone you to death on campus.
Sub campuses, you know what I'm saying? Because art school,
Oklahoma,
campuses, you know,
Oklahoma University,
for real. Utah.
Yo, like get like a fucking plastic table, get a chair. It's like the furry sitting in the thing. Like, change my mind. But like, bro, it's like that's the part I can't. It's like, bro, that's the kind of freaky shit. Like, I feel like you're my best friend of like almost 10 years now. Which is that actually we met when I was 15. I'm 25 now. I'm old as shit. So it's like
it's been 10 years.
In a little bit, like, cause I turned 15 when I was in Housatonic. Came, switched schools, met you. So we'll say in like 15 and something. So in a little bit of time. It's gonna be 10 years of being best friends. But we've been best friends 10 years. If you're like, oh Kevin, like, look, I noticed something under your couch. You're like, what? And you grab it, you pull it out in the fursuit. Brains everywhere, bro. Brains everywhere. And then I gotta call up that dude from Pulp Fiction, the wolf. And I'm like, I got a situation. I'm like,
the wolf?
Yeah, the wolf.
Persona.
Yo. See, he could have been one too. He could have been awesome shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He might have been the OG.
Might get you gone.
It's like, Kevin, I heard you. He's like, what was that thing you said on that podcast about the furries? But like, yo, I'd have to call Mr. Wolf. I'd have to be like, I got a bad situation. I need your help. Like, I'd be like Quentin Tarantino. I'd be like, I got a body in my fucking living room. I'd be like, I need to get rid of this. Like, so like, bro, that's the kind of shit. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like, who could you tell?
I don't even know. And
how do you find out somebody else is a furry?
I know, but also, where did it originate from? You know what I mean? Like,
it has to be recent. There was no furries in the 90s.
I'm never going to do the reading into this, but this is like levels of abstraction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like furries didn't exist in the 90s.
It's not even the attraction to animals, because I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it's not. It's an attraction to the fursuit itself, right? Like the fursona.
I think that is what it is.
That's like levels of abstraction. Like, what else could we?
Bro, I'm on my knees here praying that that's why these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Allah!
But what
God,
else?
I'm praying to every God.
What else could we like just become abstractly attracted to? You know what I mean? Like, because that brings up an interesting question, because personas have not been a thing throughout history. I hope. You know what I'm saying? I hope, I pray.
Bro, like now I gotta have like Gemini. I'm like, give me a rundown. Like, I like genuinely though, like I feel like I'll put it like this: if furries existed in the 1950s, they wouldn't, because they would have been dragged out into the street and like they would execution style. You know what I'm saying?
Lynching, bro.
Man, wait. This is giving me deja vu now because I feel like, bro, one time, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was making a lot of fun of furries. Like, I was making a lot of fun of furries, and like, you know, I fuck around a little bit. Like, sometimes I don't mean everything I say. You know what I mean? I'm human. I'm only human after all.
And then you turn around and you're right behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, first to wolf. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, there are no like tall, huge, jacked furries, bro, that can fight. I'm like, they just don't exist. And then John Jones in a fursuit, right fucking behind me is me. And he knows how to head kick, doesn't he?
I interrupted you. What were you saying though?
I was making fun of like going off on a tear, like making all kinds of jokes about furries, saying like I feel like you. Oh my god. No, it was a mixture of two things, right? So a couple of times I feel like I made fun of furries like really hard, and then people have been like, oh dude, like it's not like that. And then I'm like Dokes and Dexter. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like. I know it's you, I just can't prove it. Like literally, like a couple times, like I made fun like hard of her, and motherfuckers were not agreeing with me. They're like, I don't know, dude. And I'm like,
I have one too many.
I pull out my detective journal. I'm like, John was very suspicious when I brought up like, it's like you remember L.A. Noire? It's like when some, you know what I'm talking about? That's a game where like if somebody was lying, it would be like hit X to doubt, and you'd be like, bullshit. That's like I'm like man, furries, man. I'm like furry, man. They fucking weird, man. And people are like, well actually I think they're just attracted to the suit, and I'm like, bullshit. Like I hit X to doubt immediately.
That's not me though. I didn't say something like that.
But yeah.
Bro, actually, I have too many fucking like one or two too many for. You have a phenomenal story. Phenomenal story, bro.
You got a phenomenal story that I think you should tell.
Oh man, I mean I told you this one before, but oh my god, I had this one friend. So alright, for context, I'm in a social program. No, what's a Fernand? You know what I mean? I had this one Fernand.
Yeah, Fernand.
No, but I actually had an acquaintance, right? Friends of friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going. I think it's the 4th of July, and my one friend's like, hey, like I don't want to stay inside just like sad all day. I want to like hang out, find something to do. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, all right, can I bring a friend? I'm like, absolutely. You know what I mean? Obvious, duh. What? Like, of course, man. And we end up hanging out. The friend she brings is pretty cool. She's actually like really funny.
Mm-hmm.
She's from where the fuck is this? Philadelphia. I was gonna say, where's this hellhole? You know what I'm saying? From Philly. You know? Where's this hellhole?
And I thought, Philly.
Easy. Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, easy. I can see Baltimore, Philly, Pittsburgh.
She called Philly the Fenta Center. I'm like, yo, real.
I mean,
what?
Yo, fucking. Portland would like a word with you.
No, for real. So that's why I found it funny because she said she made jokes like that. I was like, the Fenta Center. Oh my god, that's fucking based.
Mm-hmm. That's a banger.
So she's got like an alt look going.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to like raves. She told me that goes to raves, and she said, you know, I asked her like, oh, like, do you do any substances like psychedelics, weed, whatever the case is? She's like, no, I'm on certain medication that doesn't allow me to do.
Yeah, I'm on SSRIs.
Yeah, so fast forward, the night ends up going very well. I get her number, we end up texting, and we hang out maybe a couple days later. And she's like, you want to come to my house? I'm like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, it's
We
late
need
as
to get a
hell.
button real quick that just hits that noise.
No, we need a button for that. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds terrible.
But it's like late already. I want to say it's like 6 or 7. No, but actually it's like maybe 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
But so she texts me, want to come over. I go all the way to New Haven, which mind you, from where I live is an hour away. So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll stay the night. She said it's okay if you stay the night. I'm like, call that. No, exactly. That's how light work. I get there, and we're just hanging out, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I got, like, can I give you like an apartment tour? Can I give you the apartment tour, man?
Don't mind me over here, bro.
And so I'm like, yeah, of course. Like,
yeah. Show me your shit.
She was like, yeah, you know, because we were both interning for Yale at the time, and she was like, yeah, like I got this apartment at a cheap price, and there was nobody else there. She was supposed to have roommates. The roommates left, and
I wonder why.
what I'll say is, you know, I see why in the future. Whatever. We go to her room. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. She opens a closet. I'm like, boom, 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 and then there's a whole ass setup. Mind you, there's 2 bottles of lube. There's tails. There's chains. There's the mittens. You know what I'm saying? The gloves, the little dog gloves. You know. and you gotta think from my perspective. What do you say after that, right?
Yeah, I mean, like where do we go from here?
Exactly, because I'm sitting here like, She's like, yeah. So like, I kind of like the scene of the furries, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I like the literature.
Yeah, and she pulls out like a photo book as well, because this is a detail that I missed. I didn't tell you, because now that I'm recounting this story, she pulled out a photo book, and it's her friend.
I know she's the Bay Harbor Kill. I just can't prove. Yo, that's like Dexter's little blood drops. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, I just like the culture.
Some of the, you know what? Some of the photos were tinted red as well. I'm just saying, man.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Bro,
and it was
friends for life.
It was some freaky shit. And so after she showed me the closet, 2 bottles of lube, I'm like, what's that for? So I'm like, oh God, what do you want me to do?
Bro, for the dragon dildo that weighs like 20 pounds, that was like around the corner, you couldn't see. You know what
I had fur, fluff, all that stuff. No, my God.
You should ruin my night, bro.
I'm sitting there like, man. I'm silent for a second. She's like, what do you think? And I'm like,
I'm trying to come up with a response right now, bitch. Give me a minute. God damn, bro.
I felt like oh my God, Doctor Who with all the infinite timelines. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, oh, what do I say? Where do I go? You know,
kill her now timeline.
Yeah.
The yelling screen.
Kill
timeline.
myself timeline. You know,
jump
like,
out of window.
And so I just say, I'm sitting there. I'm like, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to be polite. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm like,
yeah.
You know, that's interesting. And she's like, oh, you know, like, I'm not, like, super into it. I'm like, well...
Man, you know, after you open a closet and you got a fucking fursuit and the whole shebang-a-bang set up, you really can't try to hit me with the, I'm not that into it. Bro, that's like I was thinking about this as you're telling me the story. It's like, what would be the male equivalent that's, like, not a furry? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a girl come over. This would almost be more normal, right? A girl comes over and I'm like, hey, you want an apartment tour? And then we get to my closet, and I open it up, full gimp suit, like full leather, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pulp Fiction, like that motherfucker, right? And then I'm like, yeah, you know, I like the community. There's just like a lot of nice people in the community. You know, I'm not that into it.
Really accepted.
That would almost be more acceptable. Like, I feel like a girl could like get over that quicker.
Gimp suit, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the gimp suit, I feel like almost that one, like you could get over quicker. Like, oh, okay, you're just like a freaky BDSM motherfucker. The fursuit, like.
And the thing is, I don't like to be an asshole, but I cracked a little bit of a joke. You know what I'm saying? Not like a joke, because I was caught off guard. Like, I was like, deer in headlights. Well, that's a bad analogy. You know what I'm saying?
Deer in headlights.
But like, I think I said, like, I was like a little worried for a second. I thought you were gonna like put me in a collar and stuff like that, start tugging me around and shit. I thought we were okay. And she's like, oh no, like, I'm really like stuck up on that. And I was like, okay, because I was worried for a second. And then I left shortly after. Because that was, you know what I'm saying?
There's nowhere we can go from that. Like,
what are we doing, bro?
I mean, I guess, like,
You're trying to consider it, you know what I'm saying? Like...
No, I was trying to say, I guess on one end, it's like, it's I guess, better to get it out of the way. Like, that's,
True.
like, a part of you.
True.
It's better to just be like, hey, one apartment tour? Yeah, I'm a fucking freak. Right? Yeah, I'm a fucking freak. What about it? You got a problem with my freaky fucking ways? But, you know, like, it's almost better than, like, imagine if you were, like, feeling her, like, you guys went on some dates, you're feeling her, then, like, a couple of months, she's like, hey, so I want to, like, show you something. Like, 5 Nights at Freddy's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, that would ruin my fucking day. Like, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, like, imagine you're, like, feeling her, like, oh, like, I'm thinking about asking Jessica out. It's not her real name, I'm just making some shit up. But, you know, I'm thinking of, like, asking Jessica out. We've been dating for a couple months. You know, she's really cool. And then, like, you're like, hey, you know, like, I want you to be my girlfriend, you know? And she's like, you know, I feel the same way, but first there's something I gotta show you. And then just opens the closet, full on fursuit. Like, that ruined, like...
Oh, man.
That fucked up the whole thing.
Yo, nah. Vietnam, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm back in Vietnam.
Back in Vietnam. Nah, it was. I wanted to first say, two, no hate against the girl either. What?
Seriously.
No hate against the girl because it's just like she was a funny person. It's just that's an immediate like no.
No,
You know,
that's an immediate.
that is
Hell no.
crazy work. That's and you know what? If she, you're right. I'm at point of a couple months down the line, start feeling her, and she's like, I'm a furry. I'm really into this. I'd have to get the newspaper, roll it up, be like bad girl,
You need the sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. Oh man, shock collar.
Like think that might like send somebody into like a murderous rage. Like if you reveal that shit like a little while in. Like imagine you're in love with her and then you find out she's a furry, like that would drive some dudes fucking to do some crazy shit.
But you know what's even worse? Some dudes would just be like, okay, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, facts. Like
bro, the fursuit, the persona,
yeah.
the tinted red photos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you didn't tell me about that photo book.
Because that was a detail.
Bro, you should have looked at it. Like you should have saw just what, like if it's just her with like a selfie with some fursuits or like what they had going. Oh man.
And but if niggas start asking questions, that's how you get
Yeah,
gone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you get
that's how you get gone.
That's how you get part of the fursuit. You know what I mean? You become the fursuit. You know, my face is on it.
You like look at one of the fursuits in her closet a little too intently. You see like somebody's face like oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see where she like skinned the motherfucker. Like you see the sewing marks. You're like oh my god. Oh, yo, and also I had a terrible thought that I didn't need to really think about, but it's come to me now. Man, how fucking bad those fursuits smell. Cause it's gotta smell like Cheeto dust and BO and gamer juice and then you got like gamer juice and you got goon juice too. Cause it's not like they just meet up and hang out at the park. It's like they get their freak on. And like, how do you wash that, bro?
As evident from the 2 bottles, and I'm not saying regular bottles of lube. I'm saying fucking like
fire extinguisher level, like
a handle. You know what I'm saying? Like
got me 2
handles.
handles.
Off that Dadu Coolio, Actifulio. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Man,
handles of lubricants?
That's crazy, bro.
And motherfuckers might be wondering why didn't you ask like what the lube was for? Again,
because we know what that shit's for, bro.
Again, what you want me gone? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You want me part of the fursuit? Well, my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be like, Isaiah's location is that's shown here. I'm like, let me in. She's like slamming the door in my face and shit. Like, whew. Yeah, no, that's next level. And that's like I said, it's better to start with that because at least if the person's like, oh, what the fuck, then like it ends there. But I mean, ballsy, bro.
Ballsy on the first night, man.
On the
first night, a first link. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm back in Vietnam.
Yeah. No, because it's actually funny too. Because weirdly enough, I told my physical therapist this story because, she's one of the girlies. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "It seems like you have a type," and I was like, "Yo."
You're like,
yeah, like yo, perceived disrespect.
Like, do you know what the switch is?
Yeah.
Do you know what a switch does? This shit gonna eat you up, twin. This brand new switch gonna eat your shit up, twin. Like, yo, that fucking blasphemous. How dare you fucking do that to me? Woo.
Oh,
that's
man.
evil, bro.
That was evil. Done in the worst way possible, man. It'd be your own physical therapist.
Yo, facts, bro. Oh, man. She knows how to get your muscles tense now.
Nah, for real. That shit spiked my cortisol levels. That shit was not good for the stress.